das ist. Oder? Ist so, oder? Hoffentlich ist es nicht schlimm, was so passiert mit ihm.
Holmes, poor little Wiggins needs our help.
Müssen wir erstmal gucken, wo das ist. Ist so drin. Aha, da ist die Leiche. So, jetzt gucken wir uns erstmal ein bisschen um. Leiche angucken und dann werden wir oben.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes, is that you?
Good evening, Constable...
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88.
Ah,
But
okay,
then this
cool.
is nothing like that case. With this one, we've got the murderer, the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Denkst
Of
du, dass
course, Marrow.
eindeutig ist?
But you know that appearances can sometimes be
Genau,
deceiving.
trügt. Gab's Zeuge?
You spoke of statements. You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. And then there were two other witnesses who said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
Ah, okay, ein Opfer.
Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stabbed fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other, Kenneth Butler, a jeweler by trade.
Warum soll das ein Kind in töten, die Leute? Zeugenaussage.
So, Constable Marrow, I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
Genau, so
I
sehen wir
was
mal.
standing at the north side of Half Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street,
Genau.
where we are standing now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half Moon Street.
Please continue.
Okay,
I didn't pay
weiterreden.
attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half Moon Street. I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police
Das ist aber auch
constables.
seltsam. Schüsse?
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything
Okay, dann
else.
kann es aber nicht immer er gewesen sein, oder Leute?
What were the fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Well, today's Queen Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, yes, I appear to have lost track of the days. It is May
Ja,
now,
oh,
of
der
course.
viktorianische Geburtstag. Halfman, Detail?
Constable Marrow, what else caught your attention while you were running through Half Moon Street?
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
Ratten, okay. Mrs. Turner Fenster?
Did you happen to look up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there. It was dark in the room.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me.
So, jetzt tun wir erstmal die erste Leiche und begutachten.
A
Tätowierung.
tattoo from Westgate Prison. Vercotti must have done some
Aha,
time
er ist
there.
im Gefängnis. Aha.
He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant.
Ohne Wunde.
The bullet penetrated his stomach. A dreadful
Oh Mann,
wound.
aber warum soll das Kind töten?
Brian
Das
Vercotti
versteht man ja
suffered
eigentlich
greatly.
nicht, oder Leute?
What a terrible way to die. A fairly long pole with a forked end.
Das versteht man ja nicht. So, jetzt tun wir noch ihn noch für ein Gutachten.
piece of wood that has stuck between the
Okay, ein
cobblestones.
Stück
Let us
Holz.
take a closer look. This shard of wood is quite new.
Gucken wir mal später den Haken mal an.
The bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
Ein Schlüssel.
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
Genau, mal schauen, was da ist. So, jetzt gucken wir den Stab. Wo war der Stab noch? Ah, da hinten war der Stab.
A fairly long pole with a forked end.
Ja. Da ist doch da.
A fairly long
Okay.
pole with a forked end.
Okay. So, jetzt befragen wir ihn. So, Wickens.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
Klar doch, wir retten ihn. Redner Mr. Turner, Entschuldigung.
Good evening, Mr. Turner.
I heard Constable Marrow reply to you as Mr. Holmes. Are you that detective gentleman? I've heard of you. And well, I know things about this evening.
Excellent. Might we hear
Genau,
your
dann reden wir
story?
mal ein bisschen. Aber erst tut man natürlich seinen Charakter. Was hat denn da für eine komische? Ah, das war zu komisch. Er hat einen Krieg-Veteran ist er. Hä? Ah! Mir fehlt Knopf. Okay. Mir fehlt ein Knopf. Okay, das müssen wir noch immer. Ah, überspringen wir es jetzt einfach. Hä? Hä, warum Hint, hä? Das verstehe ich jetzt gerade nicht, aber gut. Muss man nicht alles immer verstehen. Eine Aussage.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
I was already in bed when the fireworks started. A few moments after, I
Der
clearly
hört
heard
wegen
two
Feuerwehr.
gunshots from
Das ist doch
outside.
nicht normal.
Please continue.
I quickly got up and I grabbed the lamp from my nightstand and I rushed towards the window. I looked down and I saw two bodies. And there was a man with a gun who was
Ja,
standing
ein Mann mit einer
nearby.
Waffe.
Where exactly?
Well, near this body.
Did he notice you?
I don't think so. He rushed towards Whitechapel Street
Okay.
without looking around.
So ist es, okay. Zwei Einzelschüsse.
Were the two shots you heard consecutive?
Yes, there was a very short pause between them, and they sounded different somehow.
Ja,
It seemed to me that the second shot was louder than the first.
That is an interesting
genau,
comment.
das ist sehr interessant, Leute. Schon noch
Mr.
jemand.
Turner, did you see anyone else in the street?
No, I saw no one but that man, the murderer, the fellow they caught.
Nach der Flucht was mitbekommen.
Mr. Turner, what were your actions after you stepped up to the window?
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return, so I stayed close to the window till I saw the policeman coming in the Half Moon from Whitechapel. Then I walked out to tell them everything I saw.
Okay, dann aus.
You have helped us a great deal, Mr. Turner.
Okay, dunkel. Zwei Opfer. Okay. Widersprüchliche Aussagen. Okay. Okay. Ich will den nochmal befragen, weil hat irgendwas gesagt.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, okay, man muss verzichten. Okay. Schau, fragen wir ihn noch mal was. Widersprüchliche Aussage.
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close by your window after the crime, is that correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
Turners Aussagen.
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window
Genau.
when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel.
Wer weiß,
We could
er
have missed
sagt
each
nicht
other
die Wahrheit,
somehow.
Leute.
You understand
Er
what I
sagt
mean?
nicht die Wahrheit gerade.
It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Okay. Aha, dahin. Okay.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly.
So, untersuchen wir erstmal ein bisschen was. Feuer. Asche. Gebrannte Seiten.
The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's
Okay,
written here.
okay.
These words are illegible.
Oh Mann. So, jetzt so.
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago. The papers were thrown into the fire just a
Aber
short
warum,
while
das
ago.
frage ich mich jetzt mal. Warum?
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
Aha. So, guck mal, da ist das Fenster und so muss er das gesehen haben. Gehört haben. Okay. Komisch, oder? Oh, ein Gehstock. Leute, schau mal.
A perfect match.
Er war
So,
unten noch.
Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the
Genau.
victims.
Genau. Oh, bin ich auch gegangen. Wissen nicht, wer das Bücher gegangen.
The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here, a short
Wir
while
müssen
ago.
Macht danach fragen, Mann. Guck mal, der Küchentisch an. Küchen.
This kitchen knife is quite sharp.
Küchentisch. Gebrauchsspuren. Zerschnittenes Papier.
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table.
Okay, was hat.
This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
Aber warum hat er Papier geschnitten? So, jetzt gucken wir das Fenster mal durch. Öffnen wir mal das Fenster.
So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window. Brian Vercotti's contorted corpse.
Mhm.
The dead body of Kenneth Butler.
Genau, jetzt können wir.
Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly and Leighton
Ja,
Chapman
es war
standing over
komisch.
them.
Mhm, genau, er konnte gut sehen.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Okay. Tun wir noch mit dem Gespräch ein bisschen.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Wir hatten noch eine Pflicht. So, gehen wir noch mal gucken, wie so leicht ist das. Okay, gehen wir mal runter noch mal. Dann können wir es vielleicht besser machen. Hm. Okay, das ist noch nicht so richtig. Hm. Okay. Ah, okay, wir müssen erstmal. So, jetzt gucken wir mal, ob es so war. Er steigt aus. Gucken wir mal, ob das so passt. Schauen wir mal. Mal vorspielen bisschen. Schauen wir mal, ob das so stimmt. Okay, aber ich muss sagen, wir machen das beim nächsten Mal weiter. Somit sagt euer Peter Gaming Tschüss, bis dann.